This conference will now be recorded. This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so we will be starting our next topic, that is business processes in customer service model. Yeah. Whatever the processes are there, we will see high level overview about those processes in this session. Okay, so the topics that we are going to cover, they are various business processes in customer service model, overview of business processes in CS. I'll just give high level overview of all these business processes, and then various documents used in CS module. So from tomorrow onwards, when we go to each and every business process, we will be using some documents. We will discuss all what are those documents and the main functions in CS module. What are the main functions we are going to execute? So these are the topics we will be covering uh, in this topic, business processes in customer service. Okay. So first we will list down all the business processes in customer service module. Okay, so these are the main business processes in customer service module. The first one is help desk. Help desk. That means this help desk people, what they does is, when a customer complains, they receive the customer call via email or phone, and then they will take all the details like what is a customer number, what is the product, all that information they will take, and then they will create a notification. That is help desk. This is also called as CIC, Customer Information Center. Okay, their main job is to receive the phone calls or emails from the customers and do the subsequent activities. First business process. Next one, assembly of technical objects. This means you sell the product to the customer and then customer will ask you to send the technician for the installation, for the initial installation. That is a business process. Next one, dispatch of spare parts. That means you sell the product to the customer. After some time, customer says that there are some spare parts got damaged. You deliver the spare parts. I will do the repair myself. Okay, so that is spare parts delivery. The business processes is spare part delivery. Next one, repairs by field service technician. This is called on-site repair. You send the technician to the customer place for the repair activity. It is called on-site repair. Okay, field service. It is also called as field service. Next one, repairs in the service center. In-house repair. This is called in-house repair. You ask the customer to return the product, the damaged product. You receive it, you repair it, and then you deliver it back to the customer. This is called in-house repair. Next one, regular inspection and preventive maintenance. This is the planned service. So you will have an agreement with the customer that at regular intervals, and I will come and do the service activity. This is like a preventive maintenance, more or less. Like in the planned maintenance module, you have preventive maintenance similar to that. Similar to that. At regular intervals, you will do the servicing or whatever the activity required by the customer. Planned service. This one. So these are the various business processes. Okay. So now we will go into them on a high level. So the first one is help desk. Help desk, what they does is, their main job is, the customer calls and reports a problem. First thing, this help desk employee records a problem. So they receive the call, they gather all the information from the customer, then they will record that problem. If the employee cannot solve the problem, he or she then forwards it. Suppose sometimes the customer care agent itself will guide you on the problem. They will guide you the customer. You do so and so. Okay, suppose let's say there's a laptop problem. You called a customer care. The customer care agent says that no need to send any technician. You just restart your laptop, or update some software. Okay, they will guide you on the phone itself. Then the problem is resolved. Then that's okay. Or if they're not able to resolve, then they will forward it to the concerned people. Okay, the case is completed once the problem has been solved. They will close the case notification. In our SAP terms, this case is nothing but notification, and then they will close the notification once the problem is solved. So this is the customer help desk. So this is the one. This is the process. So the customer service agent. Customer service agent will receive the call from the customer either via mobile phone or through emails. They will receive. Okay, then they will identify the customer, who is a customer and everything, and they will check the customer information in the system, and then they will create a service request. That is nothing but notification. Okay, and in the notification they will enter all the information. What is the product, what is the material code, serial number, all that information. What is the problem, they will, in the long text they will enter all the problem, everything, and they will try to provide the solution. Then it is closed. If it is not, if they are not able to provide the solution by phone, it needs some activity, repair activity or something, then they will forward it to the concerned people. So this is the responsibility of help desk, customer information center, CIC. So basically their main job is to create the notification. So in the subsequent sessions, we will see this in the system. Okay. Next one, assembly of technical objects. This is nothing but equipment installation at the customer place. Next business process. So here what happens? Customer will buy the product from you. You deliver the product. Then the customer says you send a technician to my place. Okay, you have an appointment on that particular day at particular time. You send the technician for the installation. Suppose let's say you purchase a TV. Let's say you purchase a smart TV, Samsung smart TV. You receive it to your home. Then you say you send the technician for the installation. So the technician will come and do the installation. So for that installation activity, some companies provide installation free. Some companies charge some fixed amount. Those kind of things will be there. So that we will see. Equipment installation process in the SAP system. How to create notification. From the notification, you can create a order. Okay, sale of services order, and then do the billing. All those things we will see. This is the equipment installation at customer site. Okay. Now the next business process is sale of spare parts delivery. Okay. So this here what happens is you sell the product to the customer. Customer receive the product, and he will be using the product. Over a period of time there is some damage to some spare parts. So customer doesn't want to use other spare parts. They want to use genuine spare parts. Okay, then they will call the company. I need this so and so spare parts. I will do repair myself. You just only deliver the spare parts to me. So that spare part delivery we will see in the system how to do that. Okay, this is the, so for this again same, you receive a call from the customer. They will create a notification, and from that notification they will create a sales order. Okay, a repair order, sales order, nothing but sales order. And then in the sales order you enter whatever the spare parts required by the customer, and then you do the outbound delivery, and then you bill to the customer. You send a invoice to the customer, billing invoice. So that business process we will see it in the system. So from the notification itself we will be generating a sales order for the spare parts delivery. So this is the business process. Okay, next business process is on-site repair. This is called field service, repair at customer site. This is a business process. Okay, in this business process, the technician performs work at the customer site. Okay, so you sell a product to the customer. You sold a product to the customer. Customer using this product. Suddenly there is some problem with the product. The machine or equipment product is under breakdown. It is not working anymore. Then the customer calls you, tell that the product is not working. You send the technician for the repair. Then you send a technician. So technician is going to the customer place, customer site. That is why it is called on-site repair. Okay. So the technician performs work at the customer site. This work is either triggered by a problem message from the customer or performed as planned activity. But this planned one is AMC. So normally, as usual, when the customer calls to us, you will create a notification. So this is the one. The customer service agent first will create a service notification when the customer calls, and from the service notification we will create a service order. So in the notification we will see who is a customer. Okay, what are the reference object, what equipment needs to be repaired at customer site, what is the problem, they describe the problem, what activity needs to be done. who is a technician going to do activity. All these are entered in the notification. And from the notification, you create a service order. Service order is for planning activity. So they will put the service order in process, and then to do the service, if you need any spare parts, that they will put it in the service order, and the timings, planned timings, the work center, what operations we need to do, all those things they will enter. Everything they will enter in the service order. And once the service activity is completed, technician goes to the service customer place. He does the service activity. He does the repair activity. He comes back. Then we will confirm the order. We will confirm the order, everything, and then we will close the order and we'll close the notification also. Then we will bill the customer, because for this repair activity we need to charge the amount to the customer, right? If it is not under warranty, then you will send a bill invoice to the customer. Billing, SD billing, resource related billing we will see. So this is the on-site repair process. Okay. Next one is in-house repair. In-house repair means you will ask the customer to return the product back, and then you do the repair. Okay, this is the one. A customer returns a defective device and requests that it be repaired. So you say that no, I am not going to send the technician. You return the product, we will repair it, and then we will deliver it to you back. The item is repaired and returned to the customer. The repairs are charged to the customer. So whatever the amount you spend on this repair activity, again as usual, you will bill it to the customer. Okay, here some scenarios are available. Variations of this scenario are also possible, like delivery of loan equipment and exchange of parts. So delivery of loan equipment means customer has returned the damaged equipment to us, but that repair activity will take some time. Let's say it takes 1 month. Let's say I'm just giving example. Now during 1 month, customer says, no, our production is at loss. In the meantime, you send another substitute equipment for us for that 1 month activity. That is called equipment on loan. That is one of the scenarios. We will see that when we go to the system, when we go to this in-house repair process. Normal scenario, he returns a product, you repair it, and then you redeliver the product or equipment to the customer. Okay, so those things we will see. This is in-house repair process. Here you will be creating both three: notification, sales order, okay, for the return delivery, and again outbound delivery to return the repaired product to the customer, and as usual service order. All the three we will be creating here in the in-house repair process. Okay, so this is the one. First you create a notification when the customer completes, and from that you create a repair order, and using this repair order you receive the product, you do the GR, return delivery of the product, and then technician will check for the damaged ones, and then for the repair activity you will be creating a service order. The service order is from CS side, and this repair order is from SD side, and then you repair it, and after that you send the bill to the customer, and then you return back the product using outbound delivery. Suppose let's say product is totally scrapped, or something product is totally not fit for use, then you scrap it and you send a credit memo to the customer, or sometimes instead of that you send a new product to the customer. So this is the process. So this is the process you are going to do in SAP. This is the physical one. Customer informs about faulty device, then you do this activity. Then you do, when the customer informs about the device, you do this activity, and you receive the defective item, and then you repair it. And after that, according to the situation, you will take a decision. If it is repaired, fit for use, then you return it to the customer. If it is not fit for use, then you scrap it and say take further subsequent action. Okay, but normal scenario is this one. Normal scenario is this one. Okay, so this is the in-house repair process. Next one, planned customer service. So this is like preventive maintenance. Okay, I'll tell you the scenario. Suppose let's say you are living in an apartment. In your apartment, you have a lift. Okay, so you purchase a lift when the apartment is constructed. After that, when you purchase the lift, you have an agreement with that person, that company, lift company, that every once in 6 months they have to come and do the servicing of that lift, okay, or every 1 year. So this is nothing but AMC, annual maintenance contract kind of thing. Okay, specific work is performed repeatedly and should be only be described once. Specific work is performed at regular intervals. So we have to send our technician for regular repair or service activity to the customer place. Like the interval can be once in a month, after every month, or after every 6 months, or after every 1 year. It depends upon the requirement. Okay. So here you see this is a scenario. So let's say you sold a product to the customer. Now he says after every 2 years, and you come and do the servicing after every 2 years. Okay. So that is a simple scenario. So after every 2 years, system has to generate an order for you, or a notification and an order automatically, system, to inform that now the service activity is pending. This is called planned service. Okay. And also you will have a service contract for this. Okay. So in the service contract, you have a contract with who is a customer, what is the period, let's say next 10 years. Okay, or that is whole period duration, and also the interval, monthly, 6 months, once in 6 months, or yearly, for that period, and what services you are going to perform. Okay, and conditions, the price related ones, whether it is free of cost, or you are going to charge some amount to a customer. Okay, all those things you define it in the contract, service contract. Okay, this is from the sales. We will create this service contract, and using this you will generate the orders, notifications or orders that we will see. Okay, this is the one. In the SAP you create a maintenance plan. In the maintenance plan you will have items. For that item you will assign the equipment, and also the contract item, the contract which is created earlier. And based on that, it will, when you schedule the maintenance plan, it will give you the calls. Accordingly it will generate the orders or notifications as per your requirement. This process we will see, it is similar to preventive maintenance process in plant maintenance, more or less same thing. Okay, this is called plant service. Okay, so we have discussed about all the business processes in CS. Now we will discuss about the various documents in customer service. So from here onwards, in the business processes, we will be using three types of documents. One is service notification, next one is service order, next one is sales order. Okay, service notification is used for entry of customer inquiries. It is just for the documentation purpose. Now the sales service order will be used for planning purpose. All the planning to plan your spare parts used for repair. Okay, your operations, what operations you need to perform, and to capture all the costs, everything you will use it. Service order. Now sales order is used for, of course, for costing also, and it is mostly used for your delivery purposes, return delivery, outbound delivery, return, receiving the damaged product into the site, and delivering the repaired product to the customer. So to do all those ones, you will use sales. So these are the documents we are going to use, and their functions, basically their functions. Okay, this is the one we just discussed. Service notification is used to enter and process customer inquiries and problems. Next, service order is the planning tool for work that is performed for the customer. There you enter all the data, spare parts used, their quantities for the repair activity, operations, who does the operations, work center, and your timings. What is a planned timing? What is a planned time? What is the actual time for the repair? All those things, everything you can capture in the service order. Now, whereas the sales order is like an agreement, contract. One is in the planned service, you use contract. Contract is nothing but one type of sales order, and then customer repair order. This is the special form of sales order and is used for returns and repairs processing. That is what I explained. To do the return delivery, to return the product equipment back to our site, and again once it is repaired, to deliver it back to the customer, you need a repair order, customer repair order. Okay, and from this repair order also you can generate service orders from the customer repair order to plan repair. That is also possible. I will show you this in the system. These documents can be combined in different ways to support and represent service processes. So you have a lot of options. From the notification, you can create service order, sales order, return orders, normal sales order, everything you can create. All those can be done. Okay. So these are the functions we are performing in the CS module. First, you create all technical serviceable items, nothing but your equipments. We have already created equipment, serial numbers, okay, and installed base, okay, and also serial numbers. All those things we have created already. Next, your service processing. Service processing is all your business processes. The service processing is done using these documents: notifications, service orders, sales orders, and billing activity, billing documents. Now for the planned service, you have service agreements. You can create a contract. You have a warranty also. Then you do planning, and then you do the scheduling. When you create maintenance plan and when you do the scheduling, you can generate the notifications or orders automatically once that particular time interval is reached. So these agreements we will have. Then you have customer interaction center. This is nothing but help desk. Help desk, what is their job? They receive the complaints from customers and creates a notification. This we will see in the system. Then solution database. This is another business another feature function where you have, for each problem you will document some solutions. The customer service agent will directly propose that solution to the customer. And as usual, information systems, reports. This is nothing but reports. How to see all the notifications in one report, how to see all the orders in one report. Okay, all those things we will see. These are nothing but reports. Okay, so these are the main functions in the customer service module we are going to perform. So far we have done this. We have already completed this. The remaining activities we are going to do from our subsequent sessions. Okay, that's all. So with this, we have completed the topic business processes in customer service module. Okay. Okay.